Scorpio, and welcome to your September 2017 love reading. This is particularly for single Scorpios. I've done the couples already, and I've done your general readings for September. So these cards represent, they're sort of a bit of a mirror into what's going on for you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. This is your advice card, your challenge and the outcome. But I have to say, before we start, just about everyone's pulled this Page of Pentacles, either as an advice or as an emotional energy, okay? Because our emotions drive our decision-making process, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is showing up. It represents Virgo. We're going into September. It's a new season. It's a new semester, a new college. He's showing up because most people are being advised to move out of isolation, learn a new skill, basically. Honestly, just about everyone's got it. It showed up in January as well. So the Page of Pentacles would represent a college course, working with other people. He's Pentacles, so it's probably going to be around health and well-being. Mind, body, spirit. It could be about nutrition, exercise, meditation. It's whatever looks after your biology, okay? Or a practical art, crafts, anything. It's about moving out of isolation and joining with other people. And your outcome's the Two of Cups. So I'd go if I was you. Anyhow, where you're at mentally is the Nine of Cups, okay? The wish fulfilling card. So when this shows up for someone, Nine of Cups is about your desire energy. It's the heart chakra. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about desiring a better life. And I would say this is particularly around, well, it's a relationship reading, so it's going to be about love here, okay? So your mind is focused on this. Now when people pull this, my advice, okay, I get them to do it around career as well. Allow yourself to indulge, okay? If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? What would love look like if you could have anything that you wanted? This is what opens up your heart, okay? Now what I get people to do is time it. So just do it for half an hour and then stop and go back to your everyday life. Now, when people are trying to find their true career, we do this too. It's called Dharma. It's about flowing into your true destiny. And the way you find it is sort of to allow yourself to imagine, to indulge a little bit. So around career, it'd be, what would I do if money wasn't an option? How would I serve? How would I serve the divine energy? So I want you to do this around love, basically, if you feel fit to. It opens up your heart, it opens up your imagination, and everything begins in imagination, okay? All ideas, everything. Emotionally, you are the Ace of Cups, so I think you're in a really good place, basically, or potentially in a really good place, because everything's only potential, remember? So the Ace of Cups is about feeling emotionally renewed, okay? Feeling, and probably a bit of desire of wanting this whole new emotional chapter. But I think for some Scorpios, emotionally you feel ready. You feel quite clear, like you're not carrying the energy of the past. You feel emotionally clear that the eye of the divine is looking down through your heart, and it's a beautiful, beautiful card to get in your emotional life, guys. There's not really anything better. Now, spiritually, a bit discontent, okay? I call this a divine discontent card. Now, discontentment has a purpose, and its purpose is to wake us up, to question, to look closer, to question, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my time? Am I really following my dreams and my desires? The 9 and the Ace of Cups. Because there's a sense of very, very low energy with this Four of Cups. He's been offered opportunities, but there's no energy to go and take it. There's no energy to move your life forward, which is very interesting because the Six of Wands is your challenge, and the Wands are about that forward motion, that overcoming, that picking yourself out of despondency and picking your energy up. So I don't know, Scorpio, is your energy quite low? Because it's very, very interesting to get this card here. Some people might be made an offer, but there's basically a lack of wand energy. There's a lack of fire, which would be your drive, your desire to get up and grab that cup. But I think some Scorpios are having some discontent, and you're going to have to learn to listen to it, because it's one of the vehicles that our God speak to us, basically. If you're discontent, you might have to start reaching out for this 9 of Cups. Play around with it. What do you really want? What does it look like? So again, your advice is to move out yourself. It's about learning a new skill, basically. Looking at the months ahead, a new season, is there anything you want to learn which is going to connect you with the world around you? So you can meet new people, but your challenge is the Wands energy. It's about having this get up and go to go out and do it. And I think it's because you're a bit like this spiritually. Is that like feeling that maybe you haven't got a lot of energy at the moment? And that's why the Six of Wands is your challenge. So your challenge to grab those wands and go out there and get the energy. And it's hard because sometimes we just don't have the energy. I do get we go through seasons, and in some seasons our energy isn't 100%, and it could be that's where you're at. But it's a hard one because you've got so much potential here that I almost want to say, can't you just fake it to make it, and somehow grab some energy and push yourself into something new, into this page, into this new potential? Because your outcome, first of all, again, still a bit tired, but then you get the Two of Cups. So the Four of Swords, again, is a bit of a tired card, needing to rest, needing to recuperate, withdrawing, sometimes through choice, other times because we get unwell or we're exhausted. But then what came out with it was a Two of Cups, which is love, soulmate card. It's a union card. You've got a really interesting reading here. 1, 2, 3, 4 cups, okay? 2 fours, which is a seeming to me that you're lacking a bit of energy, Scorpio, or you're lacking the drive to go out and make something happen. That's what that Six of Wands is also saying as a challenge card. I almost want you to push yourself. I want you to push to take the advice to go and start something. Because the potential here is too huge to miss. It's a funny thing with that energy, isn't it? Because I can get you tired. I even get, as an outcome, you're still tired. But you've moved forward. you've followed this Ace of Cups and you've followed this Nine of Cups, and you've listened to that discontentment of not being fully satisfied, and that's what our driver is. But there's definitely energy is an issue for you this month, okay? Don't beat yourself up about it. Rest as much as you can, but still take steps. And even if they're baby steps, Scorpio, try and take them. Because it's too good of opportunities here to miss. That's why. Okay, I hope this helped, and I'll speak to you. I'll speak to you in my weeklies next week. Bye.